So, is it fair to say that NoFX started off as a hardcore band in the early 80s?
Hardcore, the term hardcore has shifted into ownership of this metal-y, heavy New York or East Coast kind of a style thing. But in 1981, hardcore was a sound that was fast and thrashy and aggressive, more on the punk side, not the metal-y side. So yes, it's fair to say we started off as a hardcore band because there were hardcore bands like Wasted Youth and Circle One, and like there was this, but it was all punk rock. It didn't have that metal edge. There wasn't even a metal edge to punk back then.
Hmm.
Hardcore was the generation before us. It was more artsy fartsy, kind of more like it wasn't as fast as aggressive. So punk rock became hardcore punk rock. That's what it became.
So, were you happy with the way that NoFX sounded back in the hardcore days? Was there anything that you didn't like about it?
Oh yeah, we sucked. We were horrible. We were embarrassed. I mean, it was embarrassing. But we were just there to play and to drink beer and have fun. We were fucking horrible. Before NoFX, I was in another band called Caustic Cause that started earlier. And those guys were really good musicians. And so when I played shows with them, they were much older than me. When I played shows, it was like we were playing shows and we weren't getting laughed at or shit thrown at us because we could actually play. But they were so much older than me that they weren't my peers. They weren't my friends because they were from the generation before. So when I joined NoFX, I took a step back in music, but a step forward in friendship. So yeah, it was fucking horrible, dude.
Well, okay, so I've never heard Caustic Cause, but I have heard I've got the book. I've heard all the stories about that band, but I don't know if they played fast. Was that a fast band?
Yeah, it was fast, but there was also like surf-inspired music. There was some jazz or some blues. Yeah, there's stuff online. There's stuff on YouTube. But yeah, it was fast.
So what would you say the importance is of playing fast? Who do you think brought that speed into punk?
The anger, the volatility, the aggression. No music was playing fast, and the faster you go, the thrashier it is. The more it was just like energy, And no one was doing it. Like no other styles of music weren't doing that, So the faster the better, the screamier the better, the louder the better. It was just unorganized chaos. That's what the music was.
Do you ever go back and listen to those early hardcore NoFX songs?
Not every once in a while, like something will pop up. Like say I'm listening to a a Spotify playlist that someone built and an old song of ours from the early 80s will pop up. And aside from Mike's singing, it's not that bad. Like Mike's songwriting it was actually pretty good for a bunch of 16-year-olds at the time. We were out of tune and this and that, but the drumming, it was pretty fucking solid for the time and for my age.
Yeah, I thought the drums were the best part about it. The early days, for sure.
Thank you.